In traditional Vedic astrology, your entire reading hinges on the clock. If the time stamped on your birth certificate is off by a mere 5 minutes, the predictive engine grinds to a complete halt. This fragility exists because traditional charts rely on the ascendant, or lagna, and divisional charts that rotate constantly throughout the day. To get accurate results, you need the precision of an atomic clock. Long before digital watches existed, ancient sages engineered a workaround known as Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, or BNN. It is a highly agile system designed to read a human destiny in about 15 seconds, completely bypassing the need for a precise birth hour. BNN ignores the mathematical bloat of traditional systems, favoring a direct logic that remains effective even when the birth time is unreliable. The first secret to this speed involves how BNN handles that fast-rotating ascendant. It discards it entirely. Instead of chasing a moving target, BNN promotes Jupiter to the role of the anchor. In this system, Jupiter represents the jiva, the living soul, and locks it into the center of the chart as our hero. Jupiter takes roughly 12 years to orbit the Sun, meaning it stays in a single zodiac sign for an entire year. Whether you were born at 2 in the afternoon or midnight, your Jupiter anchor remains exactly the same. Anchoring the chart to the soul rather than a ticking clock gives the practitioner a universally stable foundation. They can begin decoding the macro trends of a life the moment they look at the page. Secret number 2 is all about combinations. BNN practitioners don't solve complex math problems. They read planets as linear sequences, looking closely at which planet is standing directly in front of another to see how their energies interact. Take the sequence of Venus placed directly with Rahu. Venus represents wealth and the silver screen, while Rahu represents the internet, foreign elements, and expansion. Lock them together and the output sparks with chaotic static. In BNN logic, because Venus rules the screen and Rahu rules the online world, this specific sequence often manifests as high-revenue careers on digital or foreign platforms. Now let's swap Rahu for Jupiter. If we look at Jupiter placed with Venus, we get what is known as the Sanjivani Yuba, radiating a pulsing green aura. Because Jupiter represents the soul and Venus rules medicine, this specific sequence grants excellent physical health. Naturally, this combination appears constantly in the charts of successful doctors and healers. BNN treats planets like lines of software code, where shifting the order of the variables produces a different physical result. Some lines of code are so strong they overwrite everything else. This brings us to secret number 3, the Gupt, or secret, Aries rule. It is a highly specific predictive law boasting a 99% accuracy rate, and it ignores the rest of the chart entirely. The rule states that wherever the zodiac sign of Aries sits in a chart, it acts as a fixed pinpoint. It radiates a warning pulse, marking the exact area of life where the individual will experience cheating or betrayal. If Aries lands in the 12th house, the sector governing father's property and ancestral wealth, it indicates that the individual will face betrayal regarding their family estate. This specific rule bypasses all other planetary dignities. No matter how well placed the other planets are, Aries creates an unchangeable point of friction. BNN isolates these specific vulnerabilities quickly. It prioritizes actionable clarity, pointing directly at the friction, so you know exactly where to watch your back. When traditional astrology identifies a problem, the solution often involves purchasing thousands of dollars in rare gemstone rings. BNN completely rejects this. Secret number 4 is the kitchen cabinet remedy. BNN treats cosmic alignments as internal physical imbalances and patches them using everyday spices and behavioral shifts. Take the chaotic planet Rahu. In the physical body, Rahu heavily manifests as trapped carbon dioxide and severe stomach bloating. To treat this, the prescribed cure is simply eating a pinch of hing, asafoetida powder, to physically release the trapped gas from the human body. Venus governs wealth, the mouth, and speech. If your Venus is weak, you chew green cardamom to physically sweeten your verbal output. And because Venus carries a feminine energy, simply practicing genuine respect for the women in your life directly strengthens the planet. True cosmic alignment is a matter of managing your daily biology and your behavior, rather than outsourcing your luck to an expensive talisman. The final secret takes behavioral correction to the page, using intentional handwriting adjustments to recalibrate planetary energy. For example, placing a double underline beneath your signature actively damages the energy of Mars, leading to severe stomach and land-related issues. By actively removing that second line and replacing it with a single firm stroke, you protect your physical health. Linking celestial bodies to daily habits like diet and handwriting suggests that the planetary blueprint is set. However, the way you actively navigate and use that cosmic energy is highly negotiable. Navigating these cosmic energies doesn't require complex calculus or consulting elite authorities. The power to adjust your trajectory exists right in your kitchen cabinet and at the tip of your pen.